What is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope we're all doing really, really good. George, you're late. Less than 1 minute. Okay, I'll take it. I'm late. I'm late, as always. Yo, B1 Star, what up? John, Luigi, Saria, Mad Check, Bart, Dominant, what up, what up, what up? Ooh. Nichols234, thank you! Pot! Yo, Ralph, Kaki, Knockoff, Nigel, the legend. The legend. Oh my god, we need to talk about that in a sec. Vicetti, what up? Implicit, Scott James, JW, welcome, welcome, Lavori. Let's turn things on. Boom! Boom! How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I hope you had a really good day. I had a pretty good day. There's something... Right, there is actually something I need to address before we start this stream, because something happened yesterday.
UKOG is playing Le Mans Ultimate. I'm so happy. Good luck today and have fun.
Yeah, thank you so. No! No, TT! Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire. Guys, we actually need to address something. We actually need to address something. This is genuine drama with my name involved. Because I received the email. I got added to this email list. For those who know, they know. Right? So I actually actively saw this directly. Right. I don't know if I should say this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I just don't care. And I'm genuine. But basically, this...
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing
Let
to
me just
UKOG.
get everything up here so you guys can see everything as I do it. Let me make this easier. Do it? I will do it. I'm not going to do it. Yo, Bradbury, thank you for the 39. Thank you. Appreciate that resub straight away. How's Albert doing? Albert's doing great. Thank you for asking. Thank you. George, have you got a job? This is it. Streaming. This is my job. Right. So, let's start from the get-go real quick. Project Motor Racing. I know! I can't believe I'm saying it. Right, I'm just going to say this quick. We're going to get this out of the way. Project Motor Racing. Who saw my stream on that game? I didn't get an early key. I had no contact with the devs or the creator. Nothing. I bought the game with my own money on the day of release. I played it for less than 2 hours. I then refunded the game, not live on stream, but I had to go through like the steps, but I processed the refund and then got the refund an hour later. So live on stream, I tested the game, slated the shit out of it, and then refunded it and closed the game. All live in one stream. Who remembers that? You can look back in the VOD. Look back in my clips, in my VOD on Twitch, on YouTube, about whenever it released. 2 weeks ago, was it? Maybe 3? I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I've never had any contact with anyone from Project Motor Racing or associated with Project Motor Racing. Never spoken to Ian Bell. Nothing. Well, there was an email that went around to people that they got my email. I didn't sign up for this, so they've obviously, I guess, taken people's emails from like their Twitter or something, like business emails from content creators, and maybe just other people that are signed up. Anyway, let me show you what this email contained. A lot of you already know this. Some of you may have been sent this even, which makes it even worse. Sorry for the bright white as well. Ooh, a email. Project Motor Racing, claim your key. Whoa, hey creators. So I assume this is for content creators this got sent to. But I've heard other people who aren't creators have been sent this as well. So, I don't know. It's basically them trying to give out keys to get people to promote the game. That's it. Because there's a new patch and explain this new patch. What's new in the new patch. Watch gameplay. Anyway. This is where it gets a little bit shady. What is this? Hello? What is this? From the driver's seat, Project Motor Racing has received an incredible wave of coverage. We couldn't have achieved it without your support. Here are some of the standout streams. Direct link to my stream. Let's go to the end here, where I'm trying to refund the game. This is me talking about... Look at this face! There's no way playing it. You guys can just watch it. I literally am talking shit about the game. That's all it is. This screenshot they have here, if you zoom in, everyone is keck Wing in the chat because we just had a glitch with like an off track, and then 3 seconds after this screenshot, we have a stutter for 1 second.
Whoa. Let's go.
So
thanks for resubscribing.
Your
to
face is scary.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, thank you, Dan Solo. So what I'm trying to get at here is, I look down here, and it's from this company called PlayerFound. Now, I don't know who is responsible for me being in this email, whether it was Project Motor Racing that reached out to PlayerFound and said that they could use me and, I guess, my likeliness, my brand, my image, right? Oh, I don't know if it was PlayerFound themselves. Either way, both, but one of them's at fault, probably both, right?
Did you see the tweet from Harper and Ian Bell?
I did. So I've seen a lot of it. Thank you guys. Thank you. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, I need to get this off my chest because there may be a few people that have seen this email and thought, what the fuck, George? Like, if I had a contract, I wouldn't be saying this right now. You know, I'd be fucking sued to high heaven. I'm telling you right now, I have zero association with Project Motor Racing. I have never heard of PlayerFound before. I don't know who these people are, yet they have sent a marketing email with me in, with a direct link to me, showing the stream where I call it shit. Like, in every way sense of the word. So, I just don't know what to say. Like, it's ridiculous. So, I don't know how I'm going to handle it exactly yet. I'll probably just leave it. It is what it is. But I might try and pressure legally because my brother-in-law works in law. So, it's no sweat off his back, you know? So, I might see if there's anything I can pursue here. Or at least something, right? Because this is so stupid. It's so stupid. So, you know, I haven't really spoken much about Project Motor Racing since the release, apart from memeing on it. Yeah, brother-in-law who is in law. But this is just outrageous. This is so stupid. This is actually so stupid. I don't know who this guy is. You know, let's actually click. Fuck it. Let's click it. Oh, this is a guy who's been sponsored by Project Motor Racing. Check out Project Motor Racing here. There's a link. Yeah. Okay, this is a sponsored video. I don't know. Nothing against someone who's doing a sponsored video. If they're doing it, let them make their bag. This is not a sponsored video. This is not a sponsored stream or video. This is me. In fact, if you look at my YouTube VOD, I changed the title of the video. I changed the title of it of something where this is shit. I don't know. But it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, that's why they didn't link the YouTube VOD. It's bait. Well, I guess the Twitch VOD doesn't have anything bad in the name, but it just takes, like, anyone who wants to go and view this stream, every 10 seconds after I've loaded up the game, there is an issue, and I am laughing about it. Where should we go to? Where should we go to? Let's go to... Where would be a really good place to go to? Let's just go to a just a random point in the fucking VOD. Let's go here. Yeah, I've turned off all assists. Okay, at least I'm pretty sure I did. What is this drifting? I don't understand. Okay, literally at a random point, I'm already upset with the game. Let's go to another spot. Where should we go to? Holy shit, this is a drifting simulator. I love it. Oh no! No! We've been exposed! No! Deliberate sarcasm. Anyway, let's change the title of this. How do we do it? Wait, this is a... How do we change the title of this mod? Here we go. This is terrible. All right, let's see if that's changed anything. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Wow. But yeah, like I say, you go to the end, and it's me talking about refunding, me finding the refund page and talking about the refund page, and that's it. I can't be bothered. I'm sorry. I can't be bothered. And that was the last I played of Project Motor Racing. I'll be bothered. I can't be bothered. Just, yeah. I think if you're on console, yeah, anyway, that's enough. But like I said, I don't need to go anymore. That's it. We spoke about it enough. So, yeah, here's what it is. Wait, actually, yeah, I should you know what? I'm going to change the title to I Refunded This Game. There we go. We'll do it. That'll be better. Then if anyone goes to that, this is terrible. I refunded this game. There we go. All right. That's fantastic.
Whoa.
No, do not use code UKOG for Project Motor Racing. Yo, Lucas, thank you so much. But yeah, that's just what I needed to get off my chest. Guys, I needed to get that off my chest because I just don't want anyone... it's been a joke in Jardier's community and my community because obviously, like, I've seen it and I've shared it. We found out yesterday. But I just don't want anyone getting the wrong impression, basically. I mean, you guys already know me already. You know me. There's no way I'd do something like that. It's completely not what I would do. And I just need to... I need to explain myself, right? I thought I was going to make a video on it, but... maybe I will. I don't know. But it's just crazy. So, yeah. Here's what it is. You are now suspect. Maybe I'll go legal. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into some... Wait. Why can't I play online? Oh, I haven't loaded it from Steam. I bought it again. No! Yo, Random, what up, man? We were just talking about how Project Motor Racing of... I don't even know what to say. Just go back in the VOD 5 minutes ago. It's actually insane. Right. Let me hit play here. There we go. Change your shortcut. Oh, okay. I'll do that then. When does the UKOG Project Motor Racing Community Races start? Oh, Jesus. One more thing. Do you guys think I'm overreacting maybe by it? I needed to explain myself. I think I needed to explain myself, right? I think that's I think that was the correct reaction. But in terms of like maybe going legal about it, like I'm not like I know we're joking, memes aside, yeah, but I don't think it's unreasonable to be like, what the hell? Because like fully they're not only misrepresenting my opinion on the game, they are also giving the illusion that I'm partnered with the game when I'm not. The illusion that, and also it's negative for my image, right? I don't want to be associated with that hunk of shit. That game's fucking terrible. I don't want to be associated with that. You know, like, and that, you know, there might be someone who gets that email and goes, ah, that UKOG guy, he likes Project Motor Racing. He took that bag. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch his shit anymore, or I'm not gonna do content with him anymore, right? When you opened the game, you agreed to share everything. I don't think I agreed to being marketed like that. Like, maybe there is some, I don't know. It's just a link to your stream, but it obviously if people click the link and watch the VOD, they'll realize it's stupid, right? But for like the other content creators or other people that just get that email and are like, you know, it's gonna put a negative impression on me, right? So even if I remove the VOD or retitle the VOD like I did, someone who's just doom scrolling who doesn't click it, doesn't know it's a clickable link, thinks, UKOG, Project Motor Racing. Wow, I don't like that guy anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's... there's no retracting it. It's an email. This is another thing. I was talking to my brother-in-law about it. He said, you can send a cease and desist. The issue you have is it's already live. You know, the cat's out of the bag, you know? So, you can't retract what's already been done. So you can't retract a punch to the face, right? And also, I want to reiterate as well. Sorry for it was Jardier's fault. I want to reiterate as well. If you like Project Motor Racing, there's nothing wrong with liking Project Motor Racing as well. I'm not like this isn't an attack on anyone who likes the game. It's just this is just I don't know. It's just wrong, right? It's how they've. It's not about the game itself. It's about what the fuck these people are doing marketing, right? Yeah, my brother-in-law is in law. It makes things easier. I wish it was like over. You know, I wish my other family members, you know, also their profession was like, you know, in their title or name or something, you know. All right, let's do this. Let's do some zooming. Wonder why I didn't use Jardier's stream? I don't know. I don't know. This is the crazy thing is, I don't know why they'd use me. Because I feel like I was maybe the only content creator, literally the sole content creator that didn't apply for anything early access. I feel like everyone had an early access code. They were giving them out like fucking, I don't even know. Like Skittles. They were just giving them to everyone. I didn't want one. I wanted to be fully independent. And yet they used me! It was, I don't know. It's insane. Right. Right, let me, I need to set up my wheel, so. There we go. Am I blocking the pit lane for I think I'm making everything awful here. Sorry, guys. My bad, my bad. I'm making everyone's day worse currently. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with some racing. Bit of practice for tonight. Hey there, pals. Yo, what up? I am the traffic jam, yes. I just found it insane. I just found it absolutely insane what I saw. And, yeah, like I said, I needed to tell you guys. What quickly so I have my wheel? I have, like, the OGs, Simulcube one. It's not very good, and I wouldn't recommend it. Because if you keep your wheel on for long periods of time, it doesn't come off. It, like, glues itself. When is the race? It's... see you later! It's at 6:30, so it's in 10 minutes, actually. The lobby goes up. 10 minutes. So yeah, guys, apologies about that intro. I've never had to do something like that before, so I do apologize. I really apologize for that, but it needed to be said. And I'm glad you guys actually don't think I'm overreacting too much. Maybe one or two of you still think I'm overreacting, but I think I have a right to be a little bit pissed, you know? And it's setting a precedent, right? They shouldn't be allowed to get away with stuff like that. Drama queen. It is funny. Like, for all of us, this is the thing. For all of us, it's funny. It is kind of funny, right? But when you actually think about it, you know, there may be people out there that now, like I say, negatively associate me with Project Motor Racing. And I don't want that, you know? I don't want people to think I like Project Motor Racing. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, absolute desperateness from them. It's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. So tonight, anyway, we are doing Le Mans Ultimate. This is a game that doesn't actually suck. But you said I love it, Eclipse. True. So tonight we are going to be doing, it's a 90-minute race around Paul Ricard with Jardier's community. Quite a few quick boys have signed up. I might do a last to first just to have a bit of a laugh. I'm just at a random practice server right now. But, yeah, that's it. I think there's like going to be lots of rain, so we've practiced for that. So it should be a really good race. And it's multi-class as well. So lots of drivers, lots of cars, lots of chaos. I'm looking forward to it. Do you mean last to midfield? Thank you for the subs, by the way, and the bits in that as well, whilst I was talking about what happened. They're dragging your name through the shit? In a way, yeah. And I don't want to be a part of it. Ah! Oh my lord. Just joined. Is this an official Project Motor Racing channel? Stop! It isn't, I swear! Anyway, is Project Motor Racing that bad? I love Project Motor Racing. He said the thing. You can't back down now after that. Let's see what happens if I go flat here. Yeah, the game doesn't know what I can do. This lap and next lap is invalid. It was confused. Right, I feel fine with this car. This car's really nice to drive here. Right, 5 minutes until the server goes up. So, let's just wait and then join the server. I need to actually find out how to get in. That's something that's important. But no, I appreciate all your support, guys, and I don't know. I think it's funny content because anything about Project Motor Racing and negativity can be kind of funny, especially what they're doing lately. But yeah, I just didn't expect it to directly involve me. I never would have expected it. It's a complete curveball, right? Does that shirt say PMR? It does not! It doesn't say PMR! It's over now. That's it. See? It's negatively affecting my brand. Wait, guys, in the chat, type, type things I can use to, in my case. Say, I can't believe UKOG loves PMR. This is perfect!
I hear you are one of their biggest sponsors. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Right, I'm clipping that. I'm going to send it to them and say that they have ruined my brand. This is how we do it, guys. Yo, Bruno, what up? Yes. Look at you, a PMR influencer. Get that money. No. Oh, this is so sad. You guys are gonna have to use your Twitch Primes. Right, how do I join? Let me see. You used to be my hero, now you play PMR. This is perfect. I'll use this as evidence. They don't know. They did more shadier things to me. Time to try any wet lines. I did a little bit of it the other few days, and it's been fun to learn. It's been fun to learn. I think I'm kind of there, half there. Right, how do I actually join this lobby? Or does it get created in 2 minutes? I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. I bought PMR solely based on your warm recommendations. Warm, he says! I bought 10 copies for me and all me mates. It shows on the event page in 2 minutes. Okay, and then I put it in here, right? Okay. Jesus, man. Made me sneeze. Yeah, I'll be handing out the codes as an ambassador. Yes, that is correct. You're right. You're right. How many jerseys do I have? I have 17. You should be proud to be a member of the PMO, for God's sake. I'm going to be doing setup work for Go, for Project Motor Racing, guys. That's my plan, anyway. That's my plan. Yo!
Hello, Mr. PMR sponsor. Hello, Mr. PMR sponsor. Hello, Mr. PMR sponsor.
Yo!
Hello, Mr. PMR sponsor.
Holy crap! Thank you so much, Anonymous!
Thanks for all you do. Also for getting me hooked on LMU.
I thought you were going to say PMR. I was going to say PMR. LMU, let's go! Lamont Ultra. I was just waiting for it, man. I was waiting for it. Thank you, Anonymous. That is insane. Cheers for the £14.90. That is very kind. That is a big dono. Thank you. And cheers, Claire, again. Man. Let's talk about some other game that did do a good update. Yeah, this game actually did a good update. They actually did a good update. I'm proud of Le Mans Ultimate. Right, I think the lobby code should be going up, right? Is it in admin? Nope. Password doesn't say. Maybe I have to wait a little bit longer. Lobby code will be provided shortly. Server is currently in the starting procedure. Okay? Okay. I finally managed to do a 59.9 in Paul Ricard. Is that something? Hell yeah. Hey, dude. Right. My advice would be, don't compare yourself directly to other people. Just compare yourself to yourself and keep working on getting better time.
What
There's
up,
no
my
perfect
skibbity
time.
sigmas? I am happy to be here for the Shizzle McGriddle 67 Project Motor Racing stream.
Breathe, George. Breathe. In for the nose. Out for the mouth. But yeah, my advice would be just do your own thing, and time will come, and focus on just decreasing obviously your time. No matter how good someone is, there's always time to find. No matter how good you are, just keep looking at hot lap videos, focusing on your driving, seeing what techniques you pick up, and set yourself a target. And if you can reach that target, then
let's go.
Hell
Thanks
yeah,
for resubscribing to UKOG.
Yo, Beto, thank you for the 4 months as well. Let's freaking go. Cheers. Right, it's the lobby.
This is your inner thoughts talking.
Your brand is ruined. Your brand is ruined. Your brand is ruined.
It's over, boys. It's over. Yeah, thank you so much, Claire. Appreciate that. Thank you. Right, join server. Bang! We're in. Wait, was I not meant to show that code, by the way? Cheers, Beto. I don't know if I was meant to show that code. Came here for PMR, stayed for bullying the streamer. Yeah, exactly. Learn from others. Maybe if there's someone close to you in times, who's a friend or someone who's in your league. Obviously, you've got a goal, right? But just focus on your own driving. Because no matter what skill level you get to, you never do the perfect lap. What's that? It's from that film. From Ford v Ferrari. The perfect lap is out there, man. But no, you never do the perfect lap. You can't. It's impossible. There's always time to find, right? Right. What shall we do? Wait, what? Is this fixed setup? Oh. Oh, shit. Well now. Oh, God. Honzik? Is this what it's meant to be? Oh, no. My experience with a fixed setup Porsche is chronic, devastating understeer and snapping. Wait. Guys, with fixed setup... Oh, no, I can't use this. It's just... Okay. I was wondering if I can use the Coach Dave or LM. No, it's just whatever this is. Yo! Oh, my God! Pete is back! Pete is back! Pete is back! Gifted sub. Thank you so much, Pete. I appreciate that, man. Absolute legend. You don't use tires in practice, so it's fine. It's fine. That's my streamer. Cheers, man. To be fair, Project Motor Racing is a drift simulator, so could be good for us. How many drive-throughs and stop goes this time? I'm going for the record, baby. I'm going for the record. Man, cold tires are nuts, man. Oh, some of the people in the chat are saying as well, SimGrid, it says it's fixed. Wait, no, SimGrid says it's open, but it's fixed. Interesting. I swear I saw that it was open as well. I mean, I'll just drive whatever, right? I'm not bothered. But I just want to have some fun, you know? Fun race, let's go. Well, yeah, I didn't know it was a closed setup, so... Could cause a few people to have issues. Definitely not me, though, you know? I'm not a setup merchant, guys. I don't just rely on Go setups to make me quick. You know, a subscription-based service, basically paying to win. You know, I don't rely on the Go setups to make me win these races. You know, it's not all the setup. Yeah, people say it's only the setup. No, it's not always that, you know. How much is Go setups for LMU? I should know this because I'm partnered with Go. I'm 99.99. In fact, I'm certain. A subscription is for any game. So ACC, LMU, iRacing, whatever game they do, you get like 30 downloads a month with a subscription. It doesn't matter what game it is. You can download an ACC setup, then an LMU setup, then an iRacing setup. It's not game specific. I'm pretty sure every setup shop is like that as well. I don't think it's just Go, but... It's fixed, but SimGrid said open. Yeah, so it must just be... I don't know what Jardier wanted it to be, but I don't care, you know? I'm just driving whatever. It's like this isn't like a race with cash on the line or something. We're just here to have fun, right? And experience a new track. So, if it's fixed setup, it's fixed setup. Who cares? Let's just have fun.
I'm Gibbs Unlimited, but I prefer Go and CDA because they are flexible and beginner friendly.
Let's go! Thank you, Claire. What about Project Motor Racing? Oh yeah, lots of Project Motor Racing setups on Go. I personally will be making the Project Motor Racing setups as I am a partnered ambassador of Project Motor. I'm joking. Please, I'm joking. Greetings from Germany. Yo, what up? Okay, apart from disastrous understeer, it's not that bad. This setup. It's not horrific.
Are you going to email them to take down your promotion on their page? They really just slapped you there without permission.
Well, say that's the issue. It's not on their page. It's on a PR email, a marketing email. The damage has been done, and it is irreversible. And here lies the problem. Yeah, the Porsche default setups are usually a bit snappy mid-corner, and they understeer. It's weird. They do two bad things at the same time. But it's not as bad in this update. Like, it's a little bit... In the last update, it was really brutal, but this one, it's not as bad by any means. You can lean on it a bit more. More just understeery, to be honest. I think it was Fuji. The fixed setup on Fuji was awful.
I think what annoys me the most is the thumbnail they used for it. Is the stream where you uninstalled it live.
Yep. And everyone in that thumbnail kept Wing about the game. You want to try PMR to see if it's as bad as people say? Like I say, I think if you're on console and you're really looking for something that's sim-related, there are some cars that aren't that bad. It's not the worst experience you'll ever have. But for the majority of it,
Whoa.
it is.
Let's go.
And
Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
for the amount you're paying for it, and the amount of bugs, and the amount of issues, it's absolutely ridiculous. And in my opinion, it is a scam of a game. Yo, Goat Friend, thank you so much for the 11. Cheers, man. Like, that's me trying to be as objective as possible, but now my opinion is going to be swayed massively because of what they've done, and now I think they're all assholes. And now they've given me a very large negative bias towards them now. After what they have done. Yeah, Project Motor Racing, you get like a bigger variety of cars, but the problem is they're just terrible to drive, and it's on bad physics, and it's very hard to find a pleasant experience. Like, the hypercars are quite literally the worst things in sim racing. Ooh, oh my god, that like. What game am I talking about? Project Motor Racing. We've had drama with them. Basically, a game came out a couple weeks ago that ended up being awful. Probably the worst sim racing game to ever release, in my opinion. And I did a stream on it. I uninstalled the game on stream. Didn't want to play it again. Distinctly said I don't want to ever play it again. Every time I've ever spoken about that game, it's in a negative light because I didn't like it. But each to their own. If you like it, play it, right? And then they decided to use me without my consent for
Actually,
marketing.
it's a Sim K.
And yeah, it's pretty fucking shady, right? Simcade, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, they advertise it's a sim game, so. Right. Anyway, let's do some more driving. Let's do some more driving. I don't seem to be too far off the pace. I think it was Jimmy, because obviously he drives a real car, and they told Jimmy that he doesn't know how to drive it in real life or something. Which game is worth buying for a sim? Depends what you want to do. If you're wanting to do a lot of different things, then iRacing is a really good shout. It's expensive, but you're not going to get that level of different stuff and variation.
Best quote from Ian Bell is, "I'm smarter than you'll ever be."
Than you'll ever be.
Hey George, can you look into the camera real quick and say
Let's
Stu's
go.
burgers are my
Thanks for
favorite on
resubscribing
paddock.
to
Thanks, mate.
Stu's burgers are my favorite on the planet. Oh, I said planet, not paddock. Oh, you have to deal with it. You see, I'm easy. I'm easy when it comes to this stuff. It was an email, that's even more illegal. Like I say, I have a brother-in-law that does law, so we will be seeing what we can do. Bang!
Can you look into the camera real quick and say, Project Motor Racing is my favorite racing simulator on the planet?
Due to future legal proceedings, I cannot do this. Thank you, thank you. I'm new here, what happened? The best way to save me repeating it, I guess just look to the start of the stream. Just scroll back, and as soon as I start talking, it's the first thing I talk about on the stream. I mean, that'll be best. Just save me
And you look
going
into
over
the
and over
camera
again, I
and say,
guess.
Le Mans Ultimate is the best sim game since a set of Corsa Competizione.
It is! It is! Genuinely, after this update, this is great. No memes about this one. This is sick. But yeah, I'd say if you want to do a bit of everything, then iRacing is really good, but it's very expensive. Le Mans Ultimate, this, if you're doing like specific GT racing or LMP racing, you know, prototype stuff, then this is probably a bit better. Say it! You know, I'm not going to say anything. I'm scared I'm going to be taken out of context. I'm worried. Le Mans Ultimate is the best GT and LMP prototype hypercar sim. There you go. It's the best I can do. Weck. Yeah, there you go, that's it. Or whatever. Elms Weck. Thingy. Burr. I just cut the corner. That was illegal with me. Le Weck.
David Gibbons said in chat, I will clap you, Ken.
He's gonna take it. He's taking me out of context. Barry shouting at you? Wait, where? What? Right, let me do this next lap. I'm gonna send it, and then we'll. Hey, oh, he just sent it. In the actual, oh, in game chat. I've never used in-game chat. I don't know how to make it work outside of being in the pits. Right, I'll do one more lap and then that's it. We're ready. I think I'm going to do a last to first in this race, though, so we're not going to do quali. Oh, that's what he's asking. Oh, yeah. Maybe he's streaming. I don't know. I'm not going to do quali. We're going to do a last to first challenge, guys. What's my looks maxing routine? Have you seen my hair? What kind of a question is this? Oh my god! He's dying. That's it. sudden death. That was Jardier, by the way, guys. That was the Hon. That was the Hon. No Q. There we go. Oh, man. Right. Sorry, Jardier. Must have been lag. At least now he knows, you know. Yeah, it looked like it. Props to you to keeping up your promise with the champagne. Yeah, man, one day. One day. I think we actually need to drink that at some point. I think it's over. I think we need to give in. Maybe New Year's. Yo, Jack, what up? Thoughts on the ACC version of this track? I actually prefer this version because the suspension works in this game. So you can actually drive a little bit easier around this track. And I like the chicane. It mixes it up a little bit. It creates another overtaking opportunity. It means that it's a high wing track instead of a low wing track. So a big difference with this pole, Ricard, compared to ACC, is that, you know, you've got that chicane. So you're not going to be hitting those crazy speeds. You're not running a lower wing like you do in ACC. So usually, at least I find, a higher wing setup is more controllable and, for the most part, more fun because you can throw the car around a bit more. So I quite like it. I feel like I say, there's more overtaking opportunities, more send moments, and just, I think it's better, yeah. I really like it on here. And if they have the ACC layout with the long straight, cool. Then we got both options, right? So, but I think I do prefer this one. Yo, L Shark. Yeah, the sad thing about this game is we're not going to get the Nordschleife, right? We're not going to get Nordschleife or Bathurst. But, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe one day. Maybe. I was faster on ACC with a higher wing setup. Some cars you can run higher wing, right? There was like one or two. But most cars was like mid-wing, some low. Like if you're in McLaren, it's one, right? Yay! One-wing McLaren! Woo! I love driving a one-wing McLaren on ACC. Yes! But, yeah. Yeah. Right. Qualifying in 2 minutes. And that is a 10-minute session. Like I say, we're going to be at the back. We're purposely going to do a last to first challenge. So, wow, there's a lot of people in here, actually. 44 cars. Jesus. Jesus Christ. And with some dangerous drivers, look. Danger. Danger. This is a danger. 2 dangers in the lobby. Do you guys like that they've done this now? With, like, the driver rating? Like, you got all these people that are, like, rookies. We're still waiting. But I think after, like, a couple weeks, there won't be that many of these yellow rookie drivers. It'll be either good driver or trusted racer, you know? Wait, why is Vala not trusted? Wait. So how it works is you've got Green Diamond is a trusted racer. Now, we saw what a lobby of trusted racers was yesterday when we did Monza dailies. Means jack shit. But still, that's a trusted racer. Yellow X is rookie, so they don't have the data yet. Blue is good, so you've had incidents, but you're mostly okay. And then red is bad. Warning. How you get to that warning stage, I don't know. I think it's a good idea, and I think that maybe after a couple of weeks when it's got data on... Because a lot of the community, even though they've driven for a lot, they, for some reason, it reset them basically, and they're a rookie. Sneezed again. So when, I guess, after a couple of weeks, when people have done those 10 races to decide their rank, it'll be a lot more, it'll look a lot better. You'll probably see more greens and blues here, right, than these X's. Or you'll see a lot more of these reds. What gloves do you use, and would you recommend it? I'm looking to buy new gloves. I mean, I'm partnered with Sync Mesh, one of my channel partners. I think they're great. I've not had an issue with them. I haven't had a single one go wrong. I did a 24-hour race with Sync Mesh gloves, and they survived, right? So that's what I'd recommend. They're quite... some people do make complaints, though. They are quite thick. They are quite thick. So these are more like karting gloves in a way. Like, maybe not that thick, but, you know. But they do lighter ones as well. Those, like, small, thin hand ones. So that's what I'd recommend. I'm partnered with them as well. See, that's what a partnership's like, you know. Unlike Project Motor Racing. There's no exclamation point PMR in this chat. I promise you. I promise you there is no exclamation point PMR. It doesn't exist. Now stop doing it. It doesn't exist. Don't do it. But yeah, if you want to see a link, just in my description. I have exclamation point Sync Mesh. I don't know if it works on YouTube, but in my description there's a link to the gloves. For someone getting into iRacing and LMU, how often are the races being held? They're daily races, so all the time. Now this is like a special one for a community, Jardier's community, but all the time there's daily races, you know? You just jump in and there's a daily race. It's easy. Same on iRacing as well. All built into the game. So you don't even have to worry about using anything external. And if you want to use external stuff, you've obviously got LFM. You know, there's all sorts of shit. Wait, what? The command PMR was added successfully. What the hell? At least YouTube don't have to see this link. You guys get away with that one. Wow, thanks. Thanks. Right, I think we've got enough tire sets to, we can do a quali and then still have all fresh tires for the race as well, so. Because we'll have 4 fresh, 4 fresh, 4 fresh. So 3 fresh sets. And the race is an hour and a half. We're not using excessive fuel. And a stint is an hour. So yeah, we can drive around on a quali, if you know what I mean. What's going on? Is the game broken? Good game? Good game? Hello? Copyright strike for those 3 seconds of music? I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's go. Thanks for
Have I broken
resubscribing.
something?
Bought
What's
my
going on?
UKOG by Heart Project Motor Racing Christmas jumper.
Oh, I clicked watch. Oh. Just bought my UKOG iHeart Project Motor Racing Christmas jumper. Oh, you got that. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Christmas range is out. It's I haven't given up on PMR yet. I think the game can be brought up to acceptable level with enough patches. I haven't bought it yet, but I'll keep watching. I mean, that's the thing, right? Maybe it'll get to an acceptable level one day, right? Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to set a lap. I'm not going to set a lap, guys. Maybe it'll get to an acceptable level one day. One day, right? And some people enjoy Project Motor Racing right now. I personally do not understand why, but if you're one of those people in the chat, more power to you. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. Don't let idiots like me or other people dictate what you should enjoy. But I personally don't enjoy it. I think it's dog shit. Not ideal. If Project Motor Racing pulls a No Man's Sky, I'll get another bottle of champagne. Amazing chicane, UKOG, thanks man. Apparently only 80 people were playing it earlier on PC. Ooh. Ooh. Those poor souls. What wheel am I using? So I'm on a Cube Controls wheel, and I've got a Semi-Cube base. I've got the F-Core. It's apparently a newer version of this, but I haven't got that. It's PMR Porsche Project Motor Racing. It's like it's a game that came out a couple of weeks ago that's absolutely awful, in my opinion. And in most people's opinion, I think. Why do I have so much fuel? I'm purposely qualifying at the back. I want to do a last to first challenge just for some fun. This is just a fun community race. So I'm driving around now. I'm not going to set a lap time. I'm purposely not going to set a lap time. I'm just basically practicing for the race right now. This is my practice. So I'm going to drive off the track. I'm going to rejoin the track. Orange! Jesus. Hi UKOG, I found your stream from an email from Player Found about Project Motor Race. No, you didn't! No, you didn't! You did not find my stream that way. I don't believe you. How's the Porsche feel compared to the McLaren? I found the McLaren in this game always a bit floaty, but the Porsche is a bit more direct. Are you calling me a liar? How am I able to drive and read chat? Through lots of experience. I haven't actually tried the McLaren in LMU yet.
Thanks for
with
subscribing
this new
to
update,
UKOG.
so I think we'll do that at some point in the near future. Yo, thank you so much, Runholm69 with the Prime. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope all is good, man. I know I'm probably asking for a lot here, but if there is anyone who actually is a lawyer in the chat, who would want to give me advice, I Like I said, my brother-in-law
Wow. Let's go.
is
Thanks for subscribing to UKOG.
probably gonna help me. But advice is advice, you know. Yo, thank you so much, Eric Bayer, for the brand new Prime. Another one. Another juicy Prime. Juicy. Look at it. Thank you very much. Yo, Thomas Lydon. What up? I have a lawn. Okay, that's good enough. It's Lionel Hutz. Yeah, if anyone has a direct line to Saul Goodman, I'm sure I can make a really big lawsuit out of it. I can say that seeing my face in that email traumatized me. I need to be paid at least $3.7 million for my trauma. And everyone in the chat, in fact everyone here, you're all traumatized by what you've seen. We all deserve emotional damages. Let's do this together. God damn it, Eddie. Wait, what happened? What happened? Go to the very start of the stream. So just scroll back. Trust me, you're not missing anything right now. I'm just driving around invalidating every lap before the start of the race. Just go to the very start of the stream where I've whipped up an email I found. That's the best way I can, just so I'm not repeating myself over and over again. Basically, Project Motor Racing, copyrighted me. I don't know how else to say it. Or at least the ad company that they have. It appears, I'm not saying for certain because I don't know whose fault it is, but either the ad company, marketing company that they have hired, or them themselves literally used me without my consent in a marketing email to attract other content creators and people to play the game. It is kind of insane. So basically what I'm saying is I'm now a Project Motor Racing content creator. We'll be making the switch next week. Wait, how do I... Wait, oh, I'm done. So, but yeah, that's the TLDR. And I'll probably be seeking... Well, I am currently seeking legal advice from my brother-in-law, who is in law. And, yeah. Obviously, I'll just see what happens. I mean, maybe with it being a law thing, maybe I'm not meant to publicly disclose this kind of shit. It's probably not wise, but I don't see any issue with it. And I've got to do damage control. If anyone saw that email and associated me with Project Motor Racing in that kind of way, I need to stop.
Loves Project Motor Racing so much he's starting his videos in their advertisement campaign.
God damn.
Hey.
Wait, what was that at the end? Yeah, I've got to, I've got to inform my audience that I am not a Project Motor Racing ambassador or partnered with them. It's your favorite sim, right? Yeah. Right. Wait. So yeah, don't spam too much happy about me. I don't mind like one or two random copy passes. Just don't go overboard, right? Chill your beans. In fact, That is a bit too much. Right, one warning. Happy Badminton, you're on your final warning. Don't do that again. Be cool. Right, wait, is it raining? Ah! It's raining! What? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Wet. It's gonna rain, then dry. There's nothing I can do with the setup because it's fixed. So we just go out. That's it, right? We just go out. How's my... Wait. If I click start driving. Fuel ratio seems fine. I say keep the slicks. Are you smoking something stronger than is legal in your country of origin? Right. Wets. Yep. Right, we're going to focus on the race. Enough PMR. Enough Project Motor Racing. Screw Project Motor Racing. Oh my god, Nathaniel. Let's do some zooming. I should be on voice chat with Jardier actually, but again, he's a different class. Oh well, maybe we'll coincide after this race. We'll chat about how crazy it was. Right. Yeah, I use ABS 9. Apparently it is what everyone uses, so I just copy other people. I just copy what other people use. Apparently it works. What TC? I'm on 338 currently. I have found that people are using lower TC1, so they're on like 148. And apparently that works really well. I don't know. We'll see. But that's my sort of go-to, is like 338, 228, 336, 337. I don't really know if it works. I don't know what's good about it. Apart from it just kind of works. There could be better. There's nothing else I need to do, right? There's nothing like I can do in the setup that's like, you know, like cheating or something. Nah. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about using like 550, but I think that worked in the other patch, but not this one. And I was quicker even in the other patch with this setting on TC. Will you do the 24 hours of PMR Le Mans this weekend? Right.
Formation lab has started.
Player found also reached out to me and gave me a key, so I played the game for free. Then I asked how they found my info, and they said for this particular email, I reached out to Twitch and YouTube creators who played a wide range of racing games, like I said, of course, Rally as an example, and then we reached out. Okay. But did they put you in the advertisement email without your consent? Also, what up, man? Right. We need to drive. This is it. Guys. Le Mans Ultimate. We are doing a 1.5 hour race around Paul Ricard, mixed conditions, fixed setup. Oh my god, it's very wet. It's very wet. Starting from the back, we're doing a last to first here. Oh my god, what is that guy doing? Please go back to your grid position, sir. Good luck, George. Thank you. Let's just have a nice, clean race. A nice, clean race. That's what we want here. It's looking really wet.
Green flag. Green
My
flag.
god. Oh my god. No, this is not happening. Oh my god.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
UKOG. I have found your stream from a tomorrow meal, and now I have trauma.
Thank you for that resub. Oh my god. Oh my god! Good one. Thank you for that resub. I appreciate it. There's dead people everywhere. Oh my lord. Right! Into the top 11. Oh my god, this is insane. Top 10! Yeah, it was a tactical spin, guys. A tactical spin. Oh my god, it's so slippy. Oh my lord. Oh, just... There's just death everywhere. What is going on? Jesus. Just your average Jardier community race. Oh no, I didn't kill Valor, he's right here. Well, I'll say right here, just ahead of me. Alright, top 8. Not bad. Is it a race or a knockout? It's another one. Oh, it's yellow flag down here. There's an issue. Oh, one of the boards is gone, and that's a critical one for braking. That's rather frustrating, actually. How is that guy a lap down after lap 1? Maybe he had to RTG, I assume? Wrong tires, but then he'd have to circulate and... I don't know. Right. How much damage have we got? It's enough to say repair body, but we're not going to do that. Have to cut that tight on the exit. And there's no room. Check out this cutback. Why didn't that work? Kind of working, kind of working. Right, P6. So there's a weird thing, it seems, in this game at the moment in the wet. So in real life, like white painted surfaces or the curbs are super slippy. That sometimes there are grippy curbs, but 99% of the time in real life, curbs are like ice. They're like ice. In this game, right now, it seems like the curbs have the good grip. So there's a wet line that I'm noticing. There is a wet line that we have to sort of adhere to in where we can, like in braking zones and stuff. But that wet line where there's extra grip is also on the curbs. So curbs have basically the best grip you can have in these conditions. Like, look, I just turned so much more when I went over that curb. But that shouldn't be, that's not real, you know? So hopefully that gets fixed, because it should be that the curbs are way more slippy than the road itself. Even the, you know, the dry lines in the wet. Like, you know, the curbs are nasty most of the time. How does it feel switching? It's right. Hey, up! Oh, I thought he'd spun there. That guy behind me. Well, this is a big step in the right direction for a game to have good wet physics. It's nice. Oh! You almost spun. Look at the better acceleration I got from the inside compared to the outside. You see that? It's obviously the rubber's on the outside there. But now I'm on the outside in this braking zone. So I've got no grip. But now I get the curb. Held the position, that's what I wanted to do. Bit sketchy, but still ahead. Yeah, this curb hooks you in. Every curb hooks you in. So because this track's got so many huge curbs on the inside, you're probably not going to be wanting to go offline too much. Yeah, I agree, John. I hope that gets fixed. I'm assuming it will. Seems as how much attention they've put into this update. Like, the wet, it feels amazing, to be honest. Outside of, basically, right now, there's no puddles, like aquaplaning, and the curbs have more grip. So those two things need to change, and boom. Oh! Right, pretty good. Is ACC dead? Yep. For the most part, anyway. Yeah, puddles are just visual. Alright, let's keep cooking. Top 5, closing on the leader. Leon behind me. Go, Leon. Oh! I had a big tank slapper going into that corner. I don't know if you could see that. But at least the feeling... I had the feeling of I'm lost. Woo! 7.7 to the leader. Plenty of time. Can brake almost in the dry braking zone. Only like a little bit earlier. As long as you're braking offline. What's the name of this game? Le Mans Ultimate. It is good. This is not Project Motor Racing. The joke doesn't work if they legitimately don't know what this game is. The joke doesn't work if we're actually deceiving people. This is Le Mans Ultimate. I thought this was Ren's Sport. Sorry, my bad. I thought this was Dota 2. Right, come on, push, push, push. Right, Valor is, I guess, the target. Oh my god, what's happened behind? Oh my god, what's happened ahead? Oh, man. Whew. How much total is my setup? I've got a full guide of, well, my whole setup rig on my YouTube channel. The homepage, the very first video. So if you just click my name, you'll see it there. It goes over... It's a very short video as well. It's not like a super in-depth one. It's like 5 minutes. My rig, how much it costs, and everything. Yeah, this is probably going to be my main sim. I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah, but like I say, there's still issues with the wet, like visually and grip-wise. But it's a work in progress, I think. I hope it is. Oh, Valor made... How did Valor get all those positions? He overtook an LMP3 and 2 GT3s and only lost half a second. Is he the GOAT gamer? Oh my god. No! Damn it! That LMP3 is putting me off there. I didn't think he'd like, I thought he was, because he ran so wide, I thought he was letting me go, if I'm honest. But I guess he just made a mistake, and maybe like oversteered. And then I was heading into his path. Alright, here we go, it's okay, it's okay. Little mistake, ain't hurt nobody. 2 targets ahead. Yellow and purple. Why does that car say man filter on it? That sounds rude. I'm gonna send it right down his man filter. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? Yes, send it. Just use the grip on the outside. Yes! The wet lines work! We saw it live! Oh, actually, running it wide onto that curb. Because the curbs have grip. That's a good shout.
Lap 2, 19.82.
Favorite livery on the Porsche? If I had to choose, I do like that green one that's got like the shark face. It looks pretty cool, right? Biggest scam? PMR, obviously. Right. Let's get this guy. Let's get this guy. Oh, we've got him. Oh, have we? That was nice. That was a pretty good move. I'm happy with that one. I think it's good to be hooked really tight there, because the line is too wide on the exit. So I think the best line for that area is literally to hug. And then you can accelerate on the exit. Because if you try and run it wide, you just don't get any grip ever. When do you use the wet line? When it rains? Must be the water. Alright, come on, come on. 7.9 to the leader. Keep pushing, keep cooking. Looks like Vala's having an intense battle with that LMGT3. Glad I am not a part of it. Rexy. Okay. I remember. It's good though, isn't it? Looks nice. Alright, gotta hook this curb. There's a lot of grip on that curb. It seems like now there's been a lot of driving and a line has formed. This line isn't that ungrippy now. It's just initially very ungrippy. Yeah, that late apex like that is so much quicker. I don't know what Vala's trying to cook with that line. I don't know if that even worked. Can you adopt me, George? Yes.
18.15.
Alright, there we go. Come on, purple. It's the most realistic sim, real life. Yeah, it's true. Beast. Oh my god. No grip. Are you so fast? Just lots and lots and lots and lots of practice. Maybe a slight bit of talent, but mostly practice. Should I buy LMU or keep on with iRacing for a competitive standpoint? If you want to do GT3s and, you know, well, these kind of cars, you know, hypercar stuff, I'd say there's probably going to be quite a lot of stuff on here. This is going to be a very popular sim for that, so I'd say if you want to do competitive stuff, yeah, this is a great sim. Oh my god, you can hook so much. Then you get this exit. Oh, what's better? Let's run it wide like what Valor's doing here. I lost 2 temps. Valentin Barrier does not have a good line. Bad line.
Time to 18.23.
Let's try the... Okay, I think I can use the normal lines now. But not as slippy anymore, the main racing line, now that the water's been washed away, like, heavily. Yeah, you can use it. So I wonder when the crossover is. Maybe when there's just... Because at first it was just like a whitewash of just, you know... Couldn't even tell there was any line at all. And that's when the line was better. But maybe now... I guess the more people have driven and now the line's getting bigger. Even when it was just one small narrow line, it was still too slippy. But now that it's so big, maybe now it's like, here's the crossover for... It's quicker. Interesting. Yeah, look at the time I'm gaining now in the braking by taking the normal racing line. Bang, I've caught up so much on Valor. We'll have to pit in this race? Yeah. We have to pit at some point. I think just once, so if... well, in a perfect world, just once. But apparently it's going to dry up, so we might have to pit and then potentially even pit again. It might actually be beneficial to try and save a bit of fuel here. Depending how long we have to go. I don't know when it's going to stop raining. Anyway, we're on Valor. He hasn't figured out that the wet line is now not good. It's not worth it. He's not figured it out yet. He is yet to figure it out. He lacks the critical information. I feel like now he's going to not lack the critical information. After seeing what I've just done. I feel like he now will not lack the critical information.
That time was a 2:16.98.
He knows. He knows. Yeah, if I'm like training for an esport event, I will test as many things as I can in the time frame I've got, right? Trying loads of different setups, lines, all sorts. But lately I've just been having fun with some of these daily races and community races, and it's more about just having a good laugh. And obviously I'm competitive. I want to win, right? But maybe in the future we'll have some esporty event again. We can get very sweaty. And we've got that Moser final that'll be happening 2 days before Christmas. Second gear, that's nice. Not at midnight. Would I ever want to drive IRL? Right. A lot of people ask me this as a sim racer. Would you do IRL driving? And the reality is, if you'd have asked me that, like, 5 years ago, I'd be like, fuck yeah. Now, obviously, I do not have the budget to be able to do anything mega IRL driving. That'd be something pretty cost efficient. Oh, no more rain, by the way. So it's going to dry out at some point. We need to keep an eye on. That's the leader! That's the leader! P1, boys! Let's go! So, I have done karting. Just to let you guys know, I have done karting in the past. And I actually won the British Indoor Karting Championship in the UK. The team sport BIKC. I am a BIKC winner. But in terms of actual car racing, just can't afford it. And if you asked me that like 5 years ago and I had the money, or not the money, but like maybe I had like a sponsor that would help me out a lot, I'd say yeah, and I'd like jump on board with it. But now I've got a family, it's quite a big decision. And if something was to happen to me in a race, not of my accord, you know, it would absolutely be devastating. So I think I'd still race, but it would need to be a fully sponsored thing, nothing off my back, and maybe just UK based. Maybe one day. It's kind of like that's what life insurance is for. I have life insurance. But yeah, it's gotta think about these things, and I have. Who knows? We never know what the future holds. Yeah, I did karting before sim racing, yeah. Oh, I'm not coming off these wets for a long time. Oh my fucking lord! The car's got to start eating me alive before I get off these wets. This is actually a very cold race in comparison to the other ones we did this week, so I assume it's going to take even longer to dry up. Raise that TC? That's what I would have done earlier this week, but I've learned that it's more about learning to use your right foot. You know the thing that actually requires skill that I don't have? Like, you've actually got to do that. Do your wet karting lines work here? Not great. Karting is a lot more aggressive with the wet line. Because rental karting, you're on slicks in the wet, right? You're like driving off the circuit sometimes to find that grip. But, it's a start. So, purple. I think we're going to get a lot of purples now because the track is drying up. Yeah, this is a lot grippier now. Already a lot grippier. I'm unsure of our dry pace as well. I don't think I'm going to need to save fuel. Ain't no way we're going to be doing 15 more laps. So just send it. And I know we can get to the end. An hour gets us to the end with a full tank. So If it dries up to the end, it's one box, and that's it. It is looking very dry now. Look at this. Yeah, we are net P1. So having a pretty good race. Yo, Ayana Fisher. Time for dry. Has the game said it's dry time yet? Man, I would love to do British touring car. That's what I'd want to do. If I did real driving, it'd be something like that. I used to love watching British touring cars. Matt Neal and Jason Plato going at it. They were the goats. Will it be raining again? That's a good question, actually. Forecast clear.
Man,
I don't
this
think
is
so.
a good race. My pace is really good. Made some juicy-ass overtakes. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh no! Who is that in my mirror? Is that Valentine? Oh god, no! Fuck! No! Fuck! Ah!
Is this a prediction for the future?
Wait.
Oh my god, that was a TTS of all time. Now, if Valentine actually does kill me, you're not old enough, George? What, for BTCC? Give it time. One day you'll see Booby. Booby in a Honda Civic. Ooh, I need to charge my headset when we pit as well. Alright, tires are getting a bit yellow. I'll do the opposite of what Valentine Barrier does. So when he pits, I'll pit the lap after. So I don't know how much NRG I want to put in. Let's do our pits. New mediums. Everyone's waiting for you to pit. Why are they? Well, why me? I don't know what I'm doing. You gotta see my races this week? Right, 2-minute lap times roughly, or actually it'll be 2:05s. Let's say 2-minute lap times to the end. 48 minutes when we come out the pits. So that's 24 laps that we need fuel for. 24 laps. So I need to add 11 laps of fuel from what I've got right now. And I have 45% energy. Fuck. It says 40 required. So, on top of what I got now, oh, I don't know. 87. Wait, it says it there, 25 laps. I'm an idiot. Why am I an idiot? God damn it. Guys, should I pit this lap or next? I'm gonna go next lap. I can feel the tires starting to melt. Yeah, they're getting very yellow now. Oh, not that melting. On the MFD on the bottom right, it looks like it. Oh no, they're fine. They can go longer.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Thank you so much, Lucas. If everyone's waiting for you, just stay out for the memes. Guys, should I stay out? Just screw it. Why not? Mediums are clearly faster now for Jardier. Oh, I'll pit them. So I need like, how many laps of fuel do I need? 23 maybe? $21, $22. Need to charge my headset when I'm in as well. Right, I'll put in 79. We'll go from there. That's virtual energy. Yeah, don't worry, I got you. New mediums. Yep, we're going on to slicks. Oh, I hope this guy doesn't go. Oh my god, he did go as well. We blocked him. That was almost. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this gets us to the end. Let's see if you guys have worked wonders with the fuel. What? How is Vala going? How is Vala going?
Lap 2, 56.63.
Oh, he's not putting virtual energy. He's made a blunder. Right, it's going to take me like 3 or 4 laps here to get up to pace. Very cold tyres, and it's a bit damp on the track. Oh no, saturated. What does that mean? Does that mean grippy? It's still damp, though. Saturated is optimum? What? Lying game! Project Motor Racing would never lie to me. So I guess under the wet surface, it's a grippy track. So maybe in like a couple laps we'll be there. So, guys, I think we might win this race. Valor's demise. Unless it, for some reason, rains again, and he makes it to the pit stop, and actually, he is tactically won. The best script. I would have to change tires, like to wets, right? But I wouldn't have to fuel. He still would. So we still gotta go fast.
You've drunk goblets.
Hell yeah! Like and subscribe! Thank you, Edu, I appreciate that, man. But a good race so far, apart from taking someone out before the race began. Apart from that, we've had a pretty good race so far. So let's keep it up. I'm not a goblin, but the wife is? Mate, don't let her hear that. You're going to be in doghouse. I hope you haven't got your stream on loud. I'll do you the favor of not reading out your username, just in case. What's your advice of brake bias and TC in the wet? With LMP2, I just kept everything the same. Yesterday I was on just a stock setup, and I just kept everything the same. So, I'm probably not the best to give advice in that regard, to be honest. But it worked. Whatever is the default worked for me. I think it was 5.5 TC. And when I went higher, it was worse. I just had to learn to use my right foot better. Because when I went to 6.6 TC or 7.7, I just wasn't accelerating out of the corners. So don't go more than 5.5. That's my only advice. Here comes Jardier for his revenge. Oh no. Oh no. Attack of the Hon. The Hon is coming. Oh no.
Mitchell's son, what did you say about your wife?
Oh, exposed! Exposed! Damn it, Jardier, you lost me time. Now I'm going to lose you time by spearing you off. Michael Sutton is GG, boys. It's been great having you in the stream, man. But now the wife controls your internet access. He's lost his YouTube premium. Yeah, I should have accidentally lag spiked into Jardier, but just didn't have it in me. Wait, if he's got lower virtual energy, guys, that means that he's got less fuel, probably, presumably, as well. So I'm assuming Valor's on half tank, whereas we're on nearly a full tank. So if I can't keep up with him, that's my excuse, right? Right? this Snaposaurus Rex over here? We don't know why P1 has the virtual energy they have. We're assuming it's a tactical blunder. A strategical blunder. Because everyone around us is nowhere near that. I'm 6'6", behind me 6'7". You know, like, no one is on that. It doesn't say it's gonna rain again, so feels like there's no reason to be on that. Hey up! Welcome back to the land of the living! Sure he can fuel save? Yeah, I'm sure he can save. He can save fuel. Should be no issue at all, actually. Damn it. Guys, I'm British. I'm allowed to do that. I have the pass. British in it. Yeah, P8 is also low, you're right. There's a lot of miscalculations amongst the field. And I love the way this track drives in this sim. So I wasn't a huge fan of Paul Ricard in ACC, but it just drives so nicely in this sim. Wait, why'd I get a yellow? What'd I get a yellow for? Where is that guy going? What'd I just get a yellow for then? Maybe I just went a tiny bit over the curve on the right. I didn't notice. I felt like it came up so late, you know? Alright, let's switch down to Valor. It's all kicking off. Here comes another one of these menaces. Gotta be honest here, the default setup isn't that bad. It's quite nice. Bit understeery, but for the most part it works. Oh, nearly lost it there. If I got a chance to drive a GT3 car, it'd be the Porsche or Ferrari. Porsche, Ferrari, or McLaren. They are three beautiful, beautiful cars. Like Ferrari, who doesn't want to drive a Ferrari, right? Porsche's a weapon. And McLaren is... Who doesn't want to drive a McLaren, right?
Lap 2:05.78.
Where would I drive it? Probably around Donington. If I could, then I'd do it at Spa or the Nordschleife. But for convenience, Donington is not far from me. So if anyone in the chat has a spare Porsche or Ferrari just knocking about, or McLaren, like if you just have a spare one knocking about and want to meet me at Donington so I can drive it, I mean, you know, just send me an email. You know, I'm sure quite a few of you have got one just sitting there, you know. I'd quite happily take it off your hands and give it a bit of love around the track. Ask Mavix, he has a Porsche. Damn! I mean, I've got quite a nice car myself. I'm not in any way, you know, secretive about that, but I am very scared to take it around the track due to other idiots. It's a risky thing. But someone else's car, well, that's fine.
Wow, let's go. Thanks for subscribing to UKOG.
Yo, thank you so much, Fralode. Or Fralo 3D. How do you pronounce it? Fralode. Thank you very much for that Prime. Legend. Welcome aboard. My real-life daily driver is a Honda Civic Type R. I have the FK8 version. So not the newest one, but the one before that. The one that looks kind of like a Batmobile. Well, maybe not a Batmobile, but with all the things poking off it. Far too many aero components that literally do nothing, but look cool. In red? I had the FK2 in red. This one I've got in Championship white. But it's not white, it's cream. So, like, whenever you actually park next to a car that's white, your car looks dirty. Championship white, filthy white. But I love the car. I need to do a lot of things to it. I need to fix the aircon before my
Let's go. Thanks for
my wife
resubscribing to UKOG.
gets more annoyed at me next summer. Doom Cookie! Thank you so much, man. That is a huge resub. 115! That's a cool number. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So I've got COD zombies in my head now, so... Thank you. I can make it to the end? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. 14 laps. I should be able to.
9205.11.
Right? Right? 115 was Black Ops 1. Kino de Toten bonus track. And the A7X song in Call of the Dead was pretty cool as well. World at War. I don't know if the song, the Easter egg song, was in. I don't think it was World at War. I don't know. Good times though. Black Ops Zombies. Good times. A little far. Approaching the limits. Approaching the limits. But yeah, I need to fix the aircon on my...
Let's
Another
go.
one! What is going
Thanks for
on?
subscribing
Well,
to UKOG.
these subs alone are going to fix the aircon. Penfredo, thank you for that brand new Prime sub. I didn't know there was this many Primes on Twitch. Thank you very much. So yeah, I need to fix the aircon unit in my car because it's gone kaput. It's been like that for a while. I just haven't been able to afford to fix it. All my rims need changing because they've rusted. That's the big one. I don't know how much that's going to cost, but that's a yikes. That's a yikes. And then just like random electronics. Tire pressure gauge endlessly going off. Seat belt always going off even though they're buckled. The rear seat, just a load of the electronics is fucked basically. Just over time. Hondas just will run forever. They will run forever. But electronics-wise, the little things like sensors, man. I don't know what they're doing. It's been like that with every Honda Civic I've had. I've had 3 cars, guys, in my life. I had the Honda Civic, a 2006 normal one that was just... You know the one that looked like a spaceship? I had that. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to kill him. That car didn't have working aircon. Drove really nice apart from it needed transmission fluid change all the time. There was something wrong with it, but it was a nice car. It worked well. Just some random stupid issues, right?
Whoa, let's go.
Yo!
Thanks for resubscribing to
Ad
UKOG.
Green, thank you for 9 months! 9! 9! Let's go, man. Thank you. And then I had the FK2, and that was flawless. Apart from, again, some random sensors. The tire pressure sensor. The aircon didn't break on that car, though. That's something. And then the FK8, because I've had it longer, I guess. More chance of things to go wrong with it. German guy here. Why is this guy screaming no? When's P1 pitting? Probably this lap. I doubt they can do another one. Push, push, push. This guy behind me is in a different class, but it is actually for position. Technically, overall position. So should I defend? Wait, Valor's gone! Valor has vanished! Where is Valentine Barrier?
5.10.
He DNF'd? What? Why? What's he doing? Stupid! Silly Valor. You can still finish the race. Maybe he didn't realize, I don't know. To be fair, I've done worse. I have done worse. Maybe he didn't realize and he got a DQ or something. God, this track is so nice to drive. I can't believe I'm saying this about Paul Ricard. I cannot believe I'm saying this about Paul Ricard. It's so good. Is anyone else a fan of this update since trying it like me? Or is it just me? I did see in an esports Discord that I'm in, some people were not happy with this update. I don't know why. I think it's great, but maybe I'm shit and easily pleased. But some people were not happy. I think this is amazing.
That time was a 2:05.1.
Yeah, I'm in the same camp. I'm in love with how the cars are driving now. And I was so critical of this game before. I didn't look into details, but like it seems like they don't like that it's very slip angle based now. But it doesn't even feel like that. Maybe it will get to that point again, I don't know, because there was a patch earlier in this game. When this game first came out, a lot of the cars, you'd be like drifting around every corner to gain rotation, and it was insane. But now it feels like, one, the force feedback has been improved, there's still room for improvement, but also there is a bit of a slip angle. You can lean on the car, you can be more confident with the car, a lot of the sudden snaps aren't there, you know, because these are GT3s driven, you know, they're made to be driven by dentists, you know, they're not extremely hard cars to drive. So, you know, it shouldn't be as difficult as it was before. I was fine with it, don't get me wrong, but it was like artificially difficult, and I think the snapping was way too much, right? Whereas now I feel like there's quite a good middle ground. Like, you can go over the limit, but, you know, it can suddenly snap on you if you really mess up. But for the most part, it's like, you can feel yourself progressively getting to that limit. If you push really hard, then you can go over it, you can, like, save it. You get a big drift going. You can actually push on the exits now. Before, last update, you had to be very cautious at slow speed on exits. You know, getting wheel spin was, like, brutal. Whereas now, you can push it a little bit more. The car is planted. And almost every GT3 driver that I've seen talk about real driving Maybe it's because their assists are a little bit higher in real life, because, you know, real life you don't want to die. Hey, oh, you can't park there, sir. But you really do plant the throttle on exits. Like, the car does sit on the exit of corners nicely. That's like a big complaint from almost every real-life GT3 driver that has ever spoken about Sims. It's not like as fiddly on the exits. You have grip. You know, a lot of grip. And I feel like you've got that now with this.
Welcome to the
Nice.
jungle. Wait, what in the world?
Yo, Pineapple Jr. with not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 2 subs in 1. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, man. Someone's gonna die! Have I killed Jards? Not yet. No, thank you so much. Hope you're good, Pineapple. Hope you're doing really good. Because things have been going good here. Streams have been popping. Races have been zooming. Yeah, sim racing streams are really good background streams. It is nice to hear an engine going crazy. And then just some banter. And maybe the odd loud squeal. Maybe. I don't know. T. Martin. I feel like I recognize that name. Like, wasn't that like an old YouTuber? Wasn't that a YouTuber that scammed everyone with... Was that CSGO Lotto scammer? Am I correct here? I swear. There's no way. I doubt it's the same T. Martin. Okay, he heard me. It's him. It's him. Yep, it's him. For the record, I don't think that's actually him, but that was just amazing timing. He saw you're sponsored by Project Motor Racing. I am not! Dream car? Give me a really sexy modern... No. A really sexy old Mustang that's been, like, modernized. So it doesn't break down and it's actually convenient to drive.
Let's go. Thanks for resubscribing.
Give me one of
to
those.
UKOG.
That's realistic.
Got my
dream
first
car.
Earl podium in a time trial event last weekend. I'll be racing VS Lando in no time.
Let's freaking go, man. Thank you so much, Porridge Guy. That's sick. IRL zoom in. Respect. Respect. You know, I'm gonna let all these guys go. They're fighting. Look at that little train. That looks fun. It'd be a shame if I took out one. Unrealistic dream car, McLaren Senna. But I'm sure if we get just a couple more Prime subs, maybe a few YouTube memberships, I'm sure that McLaren Senna. 1 or 2 more streams. 1 or 2 more streams, and I'll put it in the background of my room. We'll just park it in my room. How does that sound, guys? Oh my god! Oh, I didn't need to take him out. He took himself out. Yo, Ben Jacob! Oh my god! We're so close to that McLaren Senna now. I can taste it. For the Senna. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. You did not have to do that. But welcome! A new YouTuber is now a member of the UKOG squad. Thank you. Man, you really can slip angle that area though. Maybe that's what they're on about. It's people that don't like this update. 1/18th of the way there. I mean, might be. Oh, John Mullen. Oh my god. The Senna's real. The dream is real. Whoa. Oh my god, another one. It's coming. W's. W's in the chat.
McLaren fun.
Thank you, Kapow. Fusion for base.
Whoa,
The brand
let's
new
go.
membership.
Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Yeah, you guys, you can stop. I don't want to be. I mean, I know we had the scandal with PMR, but you know. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? Thank you for those 5 gifted memberships, man, in YouTube. You were insane. And okay.
Wow, let's go. Thanks for subscribing to UKOG.
I don't know what to say.
Wow.
Tiago
let's
Vecino,
go.
thank you for
Thanks
5
subscribing
gifted
to
subs.
UKOG.
Another gifted sub as well, actually. And a brand new sub, Mike410. And Jarek as well. Thank you for the new subs. I think we're there. I think we're there, guys.
Trump, if you could only ever drive one sim racer again, why would it be the perfect, amazing and GOAT Project Motor Racing?
It would not be Project Motor Racing. No, this is a lie. A complete lie.
For the Senna 1/12.
You guys are so stupid.
Wow, let's go. Thanks for subscribing to UKOG.
Luigi! Thanks for gifting us up to Mazzy!
People just throwing money at a multi-millionaire SN.
Thank you to the Mad Dutch dude for that brand new member as well. If I miss anyone, I'm sorry. I think I've got everyone. I think so. But seriously, thank you. I know, guys. Remember, I'm a multi-millionaire, guys. There's no need to be throwing your money at me, you know. It's just 10 times over. Yeah, I think after that, we'll definitely get that that Senna in the background soon. I'm thinking if at this rate, by the end of the week. I made it awkward for Chris Warner. I tried. There's actual hands on the screen. Yeah, look, I can wave. I can wave to people. I can also, if I'm feeling cheeky, like this is only if I'm feeling cheeky, guys.
Wow. Let's go. Thanks
Let's
for
say
subscribing
someone's
to
taken
UKOG.
me out, or someone's like annoyed me. That's the cheeky one. It's very rare I do that one. Oh! Oh my god, turn! What's happened? Lost rotation. Yo, thank you so much, Bakus! For that brand new sub as well. Let's get Mad Dutch Dude and Luigi and everyone else. One step closer to that center. I can't wait. Technically, guys, it's your center as well. As you guys are, you know, every sub is like a stake in it, right? And every membership, like, it's our McLaren Center. What's my opinion on Sim Magic? Never used them, but I don't think I've heard much negative about them. They're probably good. Let me borrow it then. Sure, when it arrives. Right, I'm making an actual promise to the stream. Hold me to it, guys. If I ever actually receive a McLaren Senna, ever, if I'm at that stage in my life, I may allow people to drive it from the stream. Fuck it. We'll do car meets. We'll do Donington car meets, and you guys can jump in for a bit. How does that sound? Fuck it. If I'm ever at that stage in my life. Clip it and ship it. Man, I love making promises that I'll never ever have to uphold. One day, though. One day, boys. Keep your dreams alive. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop believing. I don't think that song was written about a McLaren Senna, but in my head it was. Alright, push, 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 push. Yo, Senna in the chat as well. I think it's real Senna, but let's freaking go. Cheers, boys. Oh. Oh, there's Valor. Valor, what happened? What happened? Unlucky. 'Twas a shame to see you make a strategical blunder. Bala said what happened earlier? What, to me? What, at the start?
Time was a 2:04.79.
Nothing. Any more races tonight? I think this will be just the one. I need to get to writing some legal emails. Oh my god, this lap. No! What am I doing? What have I done? Oh my god. That was such a good lap, and I'd done that. UKOG never reading his chat? Yes, I am, because I just read your message. You have been proven wrong and falsified. Now I will sue you. Some random guy called you a cheater in LMU chat? Wait, what? This is Jardier's Community Race. Wait, I'm gonna let all these guys go. I don't. Let's get out of the way. That means Jardier's community called me a cheater. One lap to go. I mean, I kind of orchestrated that to happen. I let them go, which allowed him to have a run. So, Radauschwitz, you owe me one. I made sure your competition was delivered to the barrier. I love the brakes on this car. Send it! Send it! Ah! Oh my god. Alright, bring it home, boys. Oh, wrong side, sir. You are going to regret being on that side. This is a regret. Oh, you made it work. Oh, fair play. Okay, fair play. No regrets. That was a good, well-judged grip and tire management there. Let's go, boys. We're going over the line to claim P1. Wait. Oh, my God. Wait. I'm on 0.1 laps. Wait. P1! Holy shit. I look down and I see 0.1 on the energy. What? Oh, my God. I almost had a heart attack. Woo, that was a bit of a close one. That's a lesson learned. Always monitor your energy usage. Don't just get into the zone and chill. There's always something you got to micromanage in this game, right? Oh, GG, boys! GG! Let's freaking go! That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. What a race. Not the best start, but a good race, nonetheless. Not much happened in my race, apart from the very beginning, which I'm going to watch right now. Do some donuts, please. Mate, if I do donuts, I'm going to get disqualified. I don't have any energy. But no, thank you guys. I appreciate all the support again during that stream. That was absolutely ridiculous. Thank you for all the subs, bits, members, likes, and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, we made one big mistake in this race, and that was before the race began. Let's watch what happened. For those of you who weren't at the very start of the race, this is the formation. This is the formation. We are awaiting to go green. This is the formation. Wait, that was Valor! Wait, no way, was that actually Valor? It was! I thought it was a Ferrari. Oh my god, I just had no grip. This is actually hilarious. So, the race started, like, now. Like, look, so this is when the lights go green. You guys can't see because I'm over monitor. Lights have gone green now, but even before that, I just understeer because I've got blue tires in the wet, and I'm on the wrong line where the rubber is, right? So I've got no grip. Even at this speed, I wash out. How quick am I going? I'm going 30 miles an hour, and I just cannot turn. I just kill Valor. He kills me. You know what? I think that was a great start to the race. I wouldn't take it back. Oh. And it's dead. GG, boys! GG! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, man. That was sick. That was sick. I'm going to look at the replay again just because I want to quickly see just the opening lap as well. The opening lap is maybe some of the most carnage I've ever seen on a game. It was insane. It was a free-for-all. Absolute free-for-all. What happened to Valentin? He took the wrong energy fuel in the pits, so he couldn't finish the race. And GG'd. Yeah, guys, make sure to like the tube video. If you're watching on stream, hit the like. I don't know what it does, but a number goes up. Yo, one code, GG, man. Damn, how long does it take to load a replay in this? Look at this. What's going on here, eh? What's going on here? Look at this. Just a screen. How's Abba? Oh, you mean Alba? Alba? She's doing good. She's had a good day. She's asleep right now, though. She is asleep. That's the one thing about when I'm streaming. A lot of the time, I can't go in and say goodnight to her sometimes. Cause obviously, my streams sort of line up. But sometimes when I sneak out, if I need like a bathroom break, I can go like, I can wish her goodnight. Liked and subscribed. Let's go! Right, finally we can see the replay. I just want to see lap 1. Just want to see lap 1. Just want to visualize it in my mind again. Because it was a very fun, family-friendly affair. My mate has a Logitech GT and there is no force feedback in LMU. Is that the direct drive one or is that the belt one? Either way, that's I haven't heard of anything like that. Maybe ask on their Discord. You make him want to get back on Porsche? It's fun! The Porsche is fun! I mean, I enjoyed it before the update, and apparently now they've made it even better. Now a lot of people are wanting to drive the Porsche. So I see a lot of Porsches in lobbies. So, you know, maybe we've had a bit of an influence on the increase in Porsches, but it's also just a really fun car to drive, and I recommend it to anyone to try. And the Lexus is really fun, the Porsche is fun, the Lambo is a bit understeery, but really fun. Not a huge fan of the Chevy, but yeah, it's great. The Lambo around here is very fast as well, apparently. According to the Go people, the Lambo is the quickest car at this track. Wait, someone spun on the outlap. You guys see that? Oh my god, that was so stupid. Right, apart from that, let's have an unaltered look at my first lap. Look at this. Count how many people are dead. 1, 2. Only 2. Only 2 at turn 1. 3, 4, 5 on the next straight. 6, someone's recovering. 7. Eight, 9. And now it's kind of clean. There's not many, very clean now, look. A very clean straight. Extremely well-behaved straight line. I've actually lost count of where we were. Someone's off there on the right. Is that 10 now or 11? 12. Another person cut there. I saw this guy on the right also cut 13. How many people are in the lobby? There's no way. Oh my god, there's more. 14, 15, 16. Any more? Seems like that's about it. How am I doing? I'm doing great, man. Had a really good stream. Bit of a funny stream. At the start, a little bit serious as well. But it's been a good stream. Someone's in the pits. That's 17. And that's it. So, 17 major issues on lap 1. Let's see Jardier then. You guys were saying about looking at Jardier's perspective. How do we... You guys say Jardier was riding someone on lap 1. Like, riding them. Alright, so this is the start of his race. I love the stream today. Thank you. What was at the start of the stream? We had to talk about Project Motor Racing and how I am potentially filing a legal case against either them or their marketing company. Right, I just want to point out here, my spoiler, my rear spoiler, right, when I'm driving in this game, this is just when I'm driving in this game, my rear spoiler falls off when I sneeze. What makes this guy's rear spoiler here different? What is his made of? That was amazing. Found you on Twitch because of your videos. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking us out. I appreciate that, dude. Legend. That is insane. What the hell? I've never seen that before. And that is how you make a baby car. Right. On that note, guys, I'm going to call it there. Thank you again to Jardier for hosting that race. His community, amazing. If you are not following Jardier, obviously you know what to do. He's on YouTube, Jardier. Yaroslav Honzik, give him a sub. If you're watching both streams, say UKOG says that was an awesome race. Thanks for hosting it. Maybe say that to him. And yeah, that's me done. That was the stream. Thank you again. That was actually a ridiculous stream. A really fun stream again. Even though a little bit of that race was just a hot lap session, it's nice to just drive and chat the shit, right? You know? Drive and chat the shit. And it's Yeah, that was really fun. So thank you guys. And also the mixed weather and then some of the spinning lap cars. It did keep us on our toes a lot. But yeah, tomorrow, I should be streaming again tomorrow. But there is a chance I might not be able to. I'm not sure about tomorrow. Because I've got a few things. Basically, we've got a meeting with the school for Albert, and we don't know what time it is, or if we can even have it for tomorrow. So we're waiting. Could be in the afternoon, it could be early, and depending the aftermath of that, maybe I'll need to do stuff. So I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence tomorrow. So if you don't see me live tomorrow, it is what it is. But we'll try and do something over the weekend. Maybe that 6 hours of Paul Ricard that's meant to be hosted. I kind of want to see if I can do that. Maybe I can find a teammate. I don't know. But we'll do some racing over the weekend either way. If not tomorrow. What was the PMR scandal at the start of the stream? You just watch it. The very beginning of the stream. It's not too long. And you'll see. Anyway. Appreciate all the support, guys. It's been a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for all the... just everything. Absolutely ridiculous. 27 subs. And I've only been streaming for a couple hours. That's ridiculous. And also the members on YouTube. You guys were wild. Thanks for just being here, chilling. The stream's been hitting hard lately. So let's keep it up. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, bye, bye.